Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. Right behind me is the new pirate themed hotel, which I have not shown you guys yet because I'm kind of daft like that. So yeah, it is making a lot of noise because there has been a lot of construction going on here for a few months now. But as you can see, they're building it literally right next to the Legoland Hotel, the very first hotel that ever opened here at Legoland Florida Resort. So by the time this hotel is completed next year, actually, Legoland will have 3 resorts right here on property. So first you got this one, which has 3 different themes to it. Then you'll have this one, which is the newest one, will be just as big as this one. And then of course you have Beach Retreat right behind my Publix that I actually had to resign from due to my upcoming move. And that one is literally across the street over there. TJ is the one that got me in today. And the reason why it took so long to get started on this vlog is because I was checking myself in, messaging Kay, letting her know that we were here, and I also checked myself into my Theme Park Evangelist Facebook page as well. Takes a few minutes, you know how that is. Was the line bad? I didn't think so. And it looks like there are a few school groups here. Unfortunately, that is the case for this time of the year. A lot of school groups do come here. One ride that we have not done in a while is the wave racers, but actually the biggest reason why we to get here right at park opening is not to go ride Masters of Flight. It's actually,
we can't buy Master Flight.
It's down still. Yeah. It is still down. It's been down since Saturday, actually. So yeah, not that you can see it, but the Lego movie Masters of Flight is still down, and it has been down since Saturday, as I mentioned. No, the biggest reason why we're here actually is because the Great Lego Race finally got its VR back after not having it for the past few months. So that's why we're here today. So got my ticket. Now we're gonna go inside. Oh no! Sorry. Or not. So we're heading in right now. I guess TJ's recording, but he doesn't want to talk. So we're going to head towards the refresh and refill station, and we're going to get the cup activated. Since TJ is a model citizen, he's going to pay for the cups activation since he gets 30% off. And we're also going to show you another really big announcement that Legoland finally recently made. But I actually heard it before Legoland made the official announcement. But we'll show you guys when we get over there. So for those of you who do not remember this thing, that is the Island in the Sky. You can kind of see some of the signage right over there. Yeah, it's kind of hiding behind the trees over there. But anyhow, so Legoland has been getting a lot of complaints about the Island in the Sky not being around due to Hurricane Irma about 2 years ago. A lot of debris kind of covered up the ride. And you can kind of see some of the fence right over there too. And you can see that some of the hedges kind of overgrown in this area too. And you would never guess it even existed anymore. A lot of people, you would think, forgot about it, but no, they did not. So, due to the enormous amount of complaints that have come due to this ride not being around for so long, Legoland said, fine, well, we're going to bring it back. So we're not sure when they're going to bring it back, but they're finally going to bring it back. But, by the way, I should mention that the reason why I didn't do any vlogging last Tuesday is because I was hanging around friends that don't usually get to go to Disney. So out of respect for them, I decided to not vlog. But there was so much stuff I wanted to show you guys. It's too bad that I wasn't vlogging because with all the stuff going on with Tron and Hollywood Studios at Epcot, I was like, man, I wish I was vlogging, man, you know? Anyhow, let's show you guys.
There got to be a delay opening.
Okay, so as of right now, Masters of Flight might actually open today, but we're not sure. Battle of Rexburg is going to open, or is open, sorry. That is a 10-minute wait. Look, there's a ride I cannot fit on because I'm too fat. We're going to go do that one right off the bat. That's one of my favorites. I haven't done that one in a while. Obviously, I'm too big for that one. That one's fun. That's not worth more than like a 10-minute wait. Ninjago, I actually do want to do again. I can do that one more than one time. Coastosaurus is only worth like a 5-10 minute wait, and I love the dragon. That's one of my favorites too. I didn't even think that they had this big board. When did they even get this?
It wasn't here last time when you came.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention to it. Who knows? And then, of course, you can see Emmett Wildstyle. Well, not really. Obviously, you can do a Emmett meet and greet over in the new Lego Movie World. And TJ and I are talking about doing that possibly today. Because we're going to do the photo thing, because with his discount, I think we're talking about being able to pay like $20 each for unlimited photos all day long.
I'm glad I smelled it all day.
Oh, for a second I thought I was getting a phone call. I was like, no phone call, don't interrupt my vlog, please. Yeah, I know. I can imagine that when TJ is working over here at this carousel, which is his new attraction, his second one actually, because technically his first one was Lost Kingdom. This is his third, so what do I know? That he probably gets tempted very big time, or much so by the apple price right behind me. Which, if you come here and you do decide not to do anything about the apple price, shame on you. You need to try the apple price at least one time.
And you need at least 2 people to chill it.
Yeah, because they're huge, and I would recommend trying at least the apple price a la mode once. But still, there's nothing better than just the regular apple fries, obviously. Oh my. Check this out. I didn't even think he existed. I don't think I've ever noticed him before either. That's kind of cool. So of course this place is basically a fancy CC's. Unless you have a model citizen with you to get you the 30% off, I would not recommend eating here. But honestly, after the 30% off discount, what did we decide on? Is like 11, 12 bucks?
Yeah.
That honestly is not bad. Because otherwise you're paying, as you saw, $17 plus tax. And that's ridiculous. And then $10 for children. Like, really? Children can't eat that much? Are you kidding me? Oh, and here's a way that Legoland gets you with their tickets. So there's a sign up here that says upgrade today for $25 to get the Legoland water park. So the annual pass isn't really that much higher than the ticket. Now I know it seems silly that Legoland, I don't know why I said that twice. I don't know why Legoland charged a very slight difference in price between their ticket and the annual pass. But honestly, if I were you, I would just go ahead and get an annual pass like the Tim Tracker did. And then if you ever just happen to come back within that year, use your annual pass again. No, obviously, if you're one of those people that can't come for a long period of time, I guess go ahead and get the ticket. But I don't really know how much it would cost to renew your annual pass. And if it really isn't that much, then go ahead and just get the annual pass. Because if it doesn't cost so much to renew the annual pass, it doesn't, right? No. Then just go ahead and get the annual pass. Because you would actually be saving yourself a whole lot more money. Plus the fact that you get that free parking and all those other amenities. I'm just telling you this, guys, so it will save you money if you ever come here. Of course, we're walking through Lego Miniland right now. I'll tell you this. Did you know that the first time I ever came through here on a hot summer day, and I think it was on Jonathan's birthday too. I baked out here for 3 hours straight, taking pictures of each individual Lego minifigure. I ruined my shirt because it was so hot. But guess what? All those pictures are on Facebook now for your enjoyment. It was telling me just now, and reminding me anyhow, and also telling me in the car one day, I think last Thursday on our way to Universal, whenever Kids Bop comes here, which they use this building, this park does reach capacity, and they only come once a year in December. So I can imagine how crazy this park gets. And you know, judging by the wait time for this ride, I seriously doubt it's actually a 15-minute wait. There's wave racers over there. I definitely want to do that one.
I'm thinking about taking off during Kids Bop.
I wouldn't honestly blame you because Kids Bop is insane. Alright guys. Oh look, it's gone down to a 10-minute wait. We're going to go inside the Great Lego Race and see how the new VR looks. I don't know where he was going. Taking the long way, I guess. They kept the queue line the same. They just redid the VR because the old VR headsets broke. I don't even think it's a 10-minute wait. It's probably more like 5. And it's a slow day. This is the day after Memorial Day. So quite a bit of kids that got back to school. But there's also quite a bit of kids that have already gotten out early. Because school started early last school year anyhow. Look, the VR headsets are working.
Yay! Do you blame me for taking off during Kids Bop?
No, I do not.